Yo, what is up, everybody? Today, I'm gonna be recapping my worst race ever. A couple weeks ago, on July 18th, I ran at Bay State Games, and I'm gonna be showing you guys my race, and I'm gonna make a meet recap about this. So yeah, this is one of my worst races. I want to show you guys the best and the worst races. So yeah, I want to show everything. So when I arrived at the meet, I only had like 5 to 10 minutes to warm up. Right, like I was doing jogging, I was doing mobility, right? I didn't even do drills, no warm-up accelerations, none of that. I did none of that. So, and then they were like, they called my name, and they called 100 meters, check in. I was like, oh my God. I have to check in after 5 to 10 minutes of warming up. I was like, I'm not gonna throw a good time anyways. But then after the check-in, I had one more start with blocks, and the blocks completely slipped. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to use them because like they were like bad. Like they were slipping every time, for some reason. So I just decided not to use my blocks, and yeah, after barely any warming up at all, this is my 100-meter race. I had a terrible reaction time. Damn. Like everybody reacted, and I was like, yeah, I had a really bad reaction time. First step. Yeah, I don't know why I caved my knees in the second step, but... Alright, so first 10 meters I did pretty decent, right? Because I kept up with the field, and the field was around what I run, so... I kept up with the field for the first 10 meters, as you can see. This is where I kind of make a mistake. I think I went up a bit too fast, and I started stopped pushing a bit too early. I think it was just my head was down for longer, but like in reality, I don't think I was pushing hard enough. So you'll see that in the transition too, right here. Yep, I'm up. Yeah, look at the gap. Like we were neck on neck, 10 meters in the race. Like if you go back, we were neck on neck here, and then I was just getting gapped on. Yeah, man. I didn't have a good transition, so I had to rely on the end of my race. Also, look here, looks like I kind of heel strike for some. I never heel strike because I know that's rude, but like I don't know why I heel striked. I usually never heel strike, so yeah, it was just a bad executed race in general. Yeah, it's so surprising that I don't really heel strike in meets. I don't really heel strike in general. I stopped heel striking a while ago. I don't know. But let's go to the race. So I was at my worst point. They were like 3-4 meters ahead of me. I had to go chase them down. And I have to say I did a pretty good job in the last 40 meters chasing the guy in blue. I think I beat him by 0.05 of a second. But I couldn't catch that guy. I had a pretty good end, but like it was just my first 60 was like so bad. Yeah. Let's continue. Yeah. I was catching him. Yeah, the green guy beat me, but I was catching him. And yeah. I finished in 13 seconds. Yeah. I was definitely not finishing in third. Like I wanted to go like 12 low, 11 high, but like you know what? It is what it is. Going 13, but yeah, it was just a bad executed race. I had to really rely on the end, cause yeah, just from here to there, and I just had to rely on the end. Yeah, I don't know why I even heel strike, but it is like my worst executed 100. And you can see my worst executed 200 as well. But yeah. Now it's my failed 200. So yeah. I had a pretty good warm-up into this one, but execution-wise, I don't really did that good. I ended up running 27 seconds, which is road as hell. But yeah, here's my 200 race. Yeah. I am... Wait. yeah, I'm right here. Again, the blocks were bad, so I I didn't decide to use them, but see. Yeah, my first step was so short. Second step was decent. Yeah, I think one thing I really struggle at is stride length. I'm gonna work on this off season. I mean, the off season's gonna start on Monday, cause yeah, I haven't trained for 3 weeks with the postseason, but now starting Monday it's gonna be the off season where I'm gonna train for my meet in early December and indoors in general. But yeah, first step was so choppy. Yeah, my stride length's so cooked. I mean, I got a decent push here. But let's play. I made this test. I raced the same guy. I raced in the 100. In my heat, there's only 2 people for some reason, because so many people did not decide to go because it's too damn late. Let's play the race.
I will say the PTs that we've done.
I'm making a stagger. Coming off the curve. Actually, like, compared to my other 200s, I had a pretty good 100, but then the thing was, after the 100-meter mark, my hamstring just shut down. Like, it was like I was going way slower, but I mean, I ran a pretty good first 40. Yeah, the first 100 was pretty good, but I'm making the stagger on this guy. Coming up, same guy beating the 100. Finishing through I think, yeah, I split 13 seconds to 100, which is a little bit slower than what I usually run when I run the 200, but it's not like bad, but it's just that my last 100 was just off. Yeah, so my first 50 was like better than normal actually. My last 50 was like a bit worse, but then it was just the last 100 that just cooked everything, so.
Go Deepak.
So right here, yeah, this is just where my hamstring literally starts to give out. I mean, like, you could see he's catching like through 100 meters at around right here. But yeah, I had a pretty good lead. It's hard to tell from this angle, but I had like a 3-4 meter lead. He kind of closed it down. I think he was like 2/10 behind me, but he closed the lead. My hamstring was just absolutely cooked. Like, it's like a lactic. I don't know why. I mean, I did have a very hard week of training, and things have been screwed, but yeah, here's my last 100. Coming through. Yeah, you can see my finish, but yeah, man. Within 27 seconds, which is definitely not something I want to run. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, so guys, this is my worst meet ever, running 13/100, and yeah, it was just a road meet. Like, seeing 27 while running, it's not something I'm proud of. But yeah, I want to show that my highs and my lows, and the 100 and this 200 didn't go to plan. I mean, the 200 went well for the first 50, but both of these races didn't go plan. I want to show my worst meet of this year, of 2026, and here it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, I would like it if you liked the video, and if you have any suggestions, you can comment. And if you like my videos in general, I would appreciate it if you subscribe. Until that, I'm out.